The Neolithic Age, which lasted from about 8000 to 4000 BC, is also known as the New Stone Age. This age is best known for the development of farming. During this time period, there were at least 7 distinct places where cultivation first began: China, New Guinea, Mexico, West Africa, and South Andean region, the Valley of the Amazon, and the Middle East. Wheat, rice, maize, barley, and millet, which are still the major cereal crops, were all domesticated at different geographical locations during this time. Potatoes and cassava, which are the major root crops, were also domesticated during this time period. The Neolithic period saw the development of farming techniques for pigs, livestock, chickens, sheep, goats, and horses, all of which remain important components of agricultural production. A significant amount of time has passed since the plants and animals that we raise on our property first emerged. The transition from a lifestyle based on hunting and gathering to one that emphasizes agriculture and livestock husbandry brought about significant changes in way of life. They caused a significant increase in the amount of human consumable goods produced by the land, which in turn led to an increase in the number of people living on each square kilometer of land. There were, however, disadvantages. A severe reliance on a single product could result in nutrient deficiencies and, in the event that the crop failed, could even lead to starvation. Diseases were passed from one person to another, as well as to domestic animals and opportunistic vermin, because of the closeness of the victims. The hunter-gatherers presumably had a healthier lifestyle overall due to their more varied diet and lower risk of contracting diseases. When culture of common carps, Cyprinus carpio, was established in China, where the carp is a native species, this is considered to be the beginning of aquaculture. This occurred some thousands of years after the Neolithic Age. Aquaculture can be traced back for a very long time in China, section 1.6. The domestication of common carps may have begun as early as 2000 to 1000 BP. 4. Fan Lei, a politician from China, is credited with writing the first text on aquaculture, which was created around 500 BC. Fan Lei believed that the fish ponds he owned were the source of his riches, indicating that fish culture was more than just a hobby for him. However, aquaculture was not practiced on the continents of Africa, America, or Australia until the practice was introduced in recent centuries. Because humans are terrestrial inhabitants, aquaculture developed much later than agriculture did and never took off on some continents. This is partially due to the fact that humans first inhabited land. It is difficult for us to have a good understanding of the characteristics of aquatic environments. There are a few environmental factors that have the potential to have a significant impact on aquatic organisms. These include the extremely low concentration of oxygen in water, less than 1%, as compared to the high concentration of oxygen in air, 21%. The high solubility of carbon dioxide in water, pH, and temperature. Turbidity, salinity, buffering capacity, dissolved nutrients, and poisonous nitrogenous waste molecules are the 5 factors that make up water quality. A solution containing heavy metals and other potentially toxic compounds. Concentrations of phytoplankton and zooplankton, as well as the speed of the water circulation. The majority of the diseases that can be found in aquatic creatures are ones that we have never seen before. In addition, almost all of the animals that are used in aquaculture are considered to be poikilotherms, means that their core body temperature shifts in response to the surrounding temperature. This is also referred to as being cold-blooded. Their metabolic rates, as well as all of the functions that are dependent on metabolic rate, are significantly influenced by the temperature of their surroundings in ways that warm-blooded mammals like us do not experience.